My name's Karen, and I work at Rediscovered Books, and we're celebrating Banned Book Week, and I am going to talk about Catcher in the Rye, which is one of my favorite books. Catcher in the Rye got here in 1951, the same year I did, and it is, I think it was banned because it is filled entirely with behavior that is unacceptable to parents. A lot of people think that on the surface he seems like the ultimate screw-up. But I think he's a very sad and troubled young man who can't get over his little brother's death. And he loves his family, but he really can't cope with life. And he can't get it together and be what his parents want. So I'm going to read a little bit to sort of try to explain his personality. Now, in this scene, he's doing someone else's homework, and he has to write an essay. So what I did, I wrote about my brother Allie's baseball mitt. It was a very descriptive subject. It really was. My brother Allie had this left-handed fielder's mitt. He was left-handed. The thing that was descriptive about it, though, was that he had poems written all over the fingers and the pockets and everywhere. In green ink. He wrote them on it so he'd have something to read when he was in the field and nobody was up at bat. He's dead now. He got leukemia and died when we were up in Maine on July 18th. You'd have liked him. He was 2 years younger than I was, but he was about 50 times as intelligent. He was terrifically intelligent. His teachers were always writing letters to my mother, telling her what a pleasure it was to have a boy like Allie in their class. And they weren't just shooting the crap. They really meant it. But it wasn't that he was just the most intelligent member of the family. He was also the nicest in lots of ways. He never got mad at anybody. People with red hair are supposed to get mad really easily, but Allie never did, and he had very red hair. God, he was a nice kid. He used to laugh so hard at something he thought of at the dinner table that he just about fell off his chair. I was only 13, and they were going to have me psychoanalyzed and all because I broke all the windows in the garage. I don't blame them, I really don't. I slept in the garage the night he died, and I broke all the goddamn windows with my fist, just for the hell of it. I even tried to break all the windows on the station wagon we had that summer, but my hand was already broken and everything by that time, and I couldn't do it. It was a very stupid thing to do, I'll admit, but I hardly didn't even know I was doing it. My hand still hurts me once in a while when it rains and all, and I can't make a real fist anymore, not a tight one. But outside of that, I don't care much. I mean, I'm not going to be a goddamn surgeon or a violinist or anything, and you didn't really know Allie. So he's so sad about his little brother. He loves his sister, and he wants to please his parents, but it's just not working out. So one of the booksellers here wrote a shelf talker about this book and said they didn't know if Holden Caulfield needed a hug or a kick in the pants. So you can read the book and decide for yourself, but what he doesn't need is to be banned.